The chair next recognizes the lady from Illinois, Ms. Bean. Ms. Bean, do you have questions?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman. First of all, thank you so much for being here and for providing your testimony. I also want to thank your staff has been out to help at some of the constituent service fairs that we've done in the 8th District that I represent, as well as I've done a Small Business Federal Resources Forum specifically to allow small businesses to come in contact with the agencies that do provide resources towards their success. And you had Linda Dyer at our Constituent Services Fair and Yolanda Ruiz at the Small Business Fair. Both were very well received, and they did answer very specific questions about tax credits that were available to both constituencies. I'd like to back up and ask you about of the $280 billion of tax cuts that were included in the stimulus. Many of those cuts were directed to the small business community, the NOL carryback being one, the 179 bonus depreciation that we had in there. We had the smart grid technology, we had health IT initiatives, along with, we have at our forum, we had the DOE there to talk about some of the grants available in the energy space as well. And the IRS was able to answer a lot of specific questions for those who came. But I'd like to specifically talk about the NOL carryback. I believe I saw in your written testimony, but I didn't know if I heard you say it, that there were 40,000 businesses that have already participated in the NOL. And I think there was a number I saw here. Was it $2.6 billion?
Yeah, so there's $9 billion between the Recovery Act and then there was the extension that happened in the fall.
Okay.
And we staffed up that operation because we recognized a lot of small businesses. This was their lending when credit was crunched. This was their access to capital, and we wanted to make sure we got that out quickly.
So it was a total of how much then between the initial and the
$9 billion so far is the number where we're running, but these move every day.
Good. I'm really glad to hear you say that. I think it's important. There are a lot of fears that the business community has had in these uncertain economic times, but there have been tremendous initiatives taken and resources provided to assist small businesses, both in the guarantees that we provided to the SBA lending programs, so there would be capital flowing, and over $20 billion has been put in the hands of small businesses through the SBA lending programs that we increased the government guarantee on, also as part of the stimulus. But I think this NOL carryback, bonus depreciation, and other initiatives are important as well. So I want to thank you for highlighting that. And one other thing I guess I'd also mention is of the 6 million small businesses in the country, 5.8 of them are under 50 employees. And so for those who are concerned about ramifications or mandates or penalties to small businesses, there will be no penalties or mandates for those 5.8 million of the 6 million businesses. There's only 200,000 that are over 50. And of the 200,000 businesses that have more than 50 employees, only 5% don't already have insurance. So there's no issue there for those companies. So while there are some fears and concerns as people are learning what's actually in the bill, it's important that we clarify that this is a very positive move forward. And of those businesses, of the 6 million, 4 of them are eligible for tax credits that will assist them, for those who already have insurance, to pay their premiums, and for those who don't, it will assist them to enter the healthcare market and provide coverage to themselves and their employees. So I just wanted to clear up the record on that because it sounded like there was some confusion. Thank you.